I am in the middle of repairing my 6S Summit. So last night I went ahead, last time I ran this, I broke this lever axle. Not only did I break the axle, but the ESC popped off the chassis and was bouncing around. So what I've done is I siliconed it. And what I mean by silicone, I use a gasket maker. Red is preferred, or black is preferred. I just had red, so I went ahead and used red. I dab it underneath. Actually, I gob it up underneath and tie it down overnight. And this allows me to secure it without it falling off. And if I want to remove it, I just take a scraper and scrape it off from underneath. Now, I also set in, this is a dead pack. I set in a battery to hold it up last night, and I actually screwed it down with a couple of bolts. Just to kind of hold it into place. What I'm doing now is putting a shorter bolt in because that one was too long. But now this one should be ready to rip again. This one's been broken for a couple months now. So I wanted to get it up and running. I started the repair and then stopped when I decided I was going to pull out this TP motor. This is on a Max Easy Run Max 8 ESC. And it's on a TP 2200 kV motor. So, but the motor is way too powerful for this thing. So I am going to change out this motor eventually. I don't know what I'm going to stick in it, but I'm going to put a smaller brushless motor in here capable of 6S. I might even drop this RC down to 4S. But I really think I'll stick with 6S. I just want, I guess it would be a higher kV, something like 3800, something like that, so I can get some more speed out of it and get the torque out of it so it's not on the back bumper all the time. Last time I took this thing bashing, I bashed it really hard. So this is my oldest Summit, and yeah, now it's all ready to go out. Since I repaired this axle, it literally snapped this axle off. So got a new axle put in there, and yeah. Next thing I have to do, I'm working on, this is the EXB. I am adding a fan to it, but where I place this fan is in the wrong spot. I need to move it closer this direction. This is a stock Kraton 8S heat sink that I put onto the 1717 motor, pulled off the original fan, and I drilled holes and mounted up a game changer. but the location that I mounted it at is wrong. Here's the screws I'm using. Two of the same size. So I just drilled some holes and mounted it there, but I need it over more. I need it more under this bracket because the body doesn't sit flat. So I am going to try to chalk it up right here. And see if that's enough. So it looks like it wants to be mounted square. I can't do it diagonal. So let's see. I think I can use that one. Let's try it. That'll work. So I need to drill one more hole, and it's going to be on that corner. Oh, ran out of power. We'll be right back. Battery's dead. Alright. Gonna switch it into my other drill. Oh, and this battery's dead now too. Time to charge up some batteries. There we go, nice and secure. Then all I have to do is put a balance port plug onto this wire, and then I can plug it in to my batteries. So I'm trying to get all my RCs ready to bash. I hate having RCs that aren't finished. So that's what I'm doing today, is getting them all ready. And now I'm going to be charging up batteries. So Kraton all ready to go. I am waiting on some balance leads. This is the wrong end. I need the other end of this. So as soon as I get some balance leads, I'll finish wiring that one up. Next is working on this. Should have never drilled on this, because these microfibers will catch the little metal shavings, and then they'll be stuck in there for life. So I need to change the front splitter on this one. Now I've showed this before on these splitters. Make sure that you replace the factory screws and run longer screws. If not, even on the felony that's coming out, it's going to have the same short screws that fall off. The slightest little rub or impact, it will come off. But here's why I'm changing it. It is tweaked. This corner's tweaked up pretty bad. You can see the big bend in it right here. Hit a curb, and I baked it and got it somewhat straight, but it's still pretty messed up. So we got a new splitter for that. We're gonna throw that on. Now these, because it's not the infraction, they're not countersunk. Oh, I think this one died too. Yep. Back to hand tools. I really need to get these batteries charged up on my drills. I've been doing a lot of wrenching lately, so and you don't want to crank them down too hard because they will strip. There we go. This is my Limitless number 2, which used to be the blue one, 1515 Mama Monster X8S. And that's my programming plug. Yep. This one should be all ready to rip now too. All back together after the crash. This one hit a curb at full speed. So now the front is all back together and normal. So there we go. Here is my twin motor all back together. New splitter, antenna's mounted down, everything's mounted down. ESC's all put down. Everything's put in back together right. Oh, this one I have to change a battery strap. So that's what has to be done on this one. That's what I'm going to do now. So this battery strap ripped from the crash. So we are going to get that replaced out on the twin motor. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm going to get the battery tray for this. See which side I need. They're all kind of stuck together in this bag. So I do have new battery trays I bought with a kit. So this will be the battery tray. So we will start getting this one popped off. I did get all my batteries charged up. So, let's see. Huh. Well, I think it's these two. Now don't forget to add in that little piece. This is the adjustable slider that goes in here. So this strap is broken. So I need the long strap. Which is this one. And it will go down like this, over, like that. And we're going to put this piece back in. Like that. And then I should be able to reuse this battery tray. It's funny, both battery trays that are broken have been the same side for me. Making sure the strap doesn't get caught. It needs to be freely moving back and forth. There we go. Twin motor. Nice and secure. Make sure the other one's good too. Yep. Making sure the sliders slide. There we go. Twin motors ready to rip. So, went ahead and got the new bodies on. It's all ready to go out and test. So, we'll be getting this out soon and giving this thing a rip. So, there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Check out the sneak peek coming up next. And we'll see you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching. Alright, finishing up the video. Looking at the all new Haas. As you see, all new graphics. All new design. Still has the quick body release. So, VXL system. Massive motor. So even comes with Proline shocks that are fully adjustable. Just messing around, guys, but that's gonna end this video. Got everything back together. Yeah, twin motors back up and running. The other infractions back up and running. The white Limitless is back up and running. EXB is all wired back up and running. I'm just waiting for a balance plug, which I'm hoping to pick up today or tomorrow. Hoping to get the EXB out next. Both of my X-Maxes are back together. And got the Summit back together. So yeah, just a big repair day. Everything in my fleet's back up and running. Went ahead and took out my my two rustlers, getting them ready to compare against the Haas. Hopefully the Haas will be out soon, and we'll get that going. I do have some RCs coming in this week, so hopefully we'll get some content on that stuff. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, and we'll see you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching.